Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, our beautiful country, and how we're going to fix both of those things together. The content that I'm going to show you right now is Giffords.org has a new toy, so to speak. They're now going, and I'm not kidding, they are now going after non-powder and toy guns to classify them federally as firearms. Guys, I think the application of you give a mouse a cookie, they're going to want a glass of milk, and all your gun rights is applicable right here. Everything's going to be linked in the description box below. They were just tweeting about this, and I cannot wait to hear what you guys think. And of course, if you're about that Second Amendment, you want to spread that freedom regardless of all the stupidity that comes at you, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn the notification bell on, because we are on the freedom train from coast to coast and border to border. And with that said, let's get it, people. Whew! I feel better now. No, I don't. It's incredibly embarrassing. All right. So they tipped themselves off. They tipped their hand to me when I was perusing the X, and I noticed this post from, I think it was either Giffords.org or Gabby Giffords. I can't remember who did it. But then that led me here. Non-powder and toy guns. Okay? Maybe they mean something else. Let's peruse what's happening over here in the intelligentsia of the left. Though they are significantly less powerful than real firearms, non-powder guns such as BB or air guns can be deadly and should be regulated as such. Well, there goes out the window the whole maybe they were talking about something else. Let's continue. The crazy only gets more and more and more. Insert mouse cookie right now. Non-powder guns such as BB and air guns are not toys. A BB gun. They kill and injure thousands of people each year. Put a pin in that. We're going to come back to it, because did you know that BB guns and air guns kill thousands of people a year? Oh, and injure. Wait for it. Thousands of people each year, including children and teenagers. But these tragedies can be prevented by passing laws that treat non-powder guns like the potentially lethal weapons that they are. Okay. Do you remember that whole thing where Giffords and Everytown and March for Our Lives and all the gun-controlling ilk came out? Oh, Moms Demand Action, don't forget them. And their whole point was, we believe in the Second Amendment. We love our freedoms. We're all about our gun rights. We just want common sense safety. Well, fast forward to now, and now we're going after BB guns and air guns because thousands of people die, particularly children and teenagers? Okay, well, let's continue. I'm sure there's some more stuff in here. Wait for it. This next little part right here. And please send this out, guys. If you want to help defeat this, the best way is to shed light on it. Send it out. All right. Non-powder guns, including BB, air, and pellet guns, expel projectiles, usually made of metal or hard plastic, through the force of air pressure, CO2 pressure, or spring action. Though they are different from firearms, which use gunpowder to generate energy to launch a projectile, they are inherently dangerous weapons that can injure or kill, because these guns are often marketed towards children. You see how all of their hits from the past 3 to 4 years are coming together? They market towards children. It's danger to children and teenagers. It's the number one killer of children and teenagers, all mixed up in BB guns and air rifles. See how all of this works? It's a big game, but let's continue because the numbers they're about to show. They've been shown to cause particular harm in pediatric populations, that means children for those who are not familiar, with injuries such as wounds to the brain, head, and neck that often require major surgery. Here we go. Additionally, the Consumer Product Safety Commission reports that BB guns and pellet rifles cause an average of at least 4 deaths per year. 4 deaths per year. So 4 deaths per year. What did they say up there? Hold on a second, because this wouldn't be manipulation in real time. Oh yeah, they kill and injure thousands of people each year. Kill and injure thousands. 4. Wait a minute. Something's off. Manipulation again. Shocking beyond shocking. It's about safety. It's about fear. It's about concern. But don't worry. Those pesky BB guns, they're going to get banned too. Watch. In addition to the dangers that can occur when non-powder guns are fired, both non-powder and toy guns can be dangerous because they may be mistaken for firearms, which can create confusion for law enforcement and in some cases lead to tragic results. You see how vague this is? In some cases, could be construed. Yeah. This is the entire point. Cops are good, except when they're bad. But when they're bad, they're real bad. But when they're bad, they could also be good, particularly when they're being utilized as a manipulation force to say that these non-powder guns need to be banned too because cops could shoot you on accident. Yeah. This is why we fight, people, and this is why we fight so hard, because these are the people who are genuinely trying to affect your rights. It's all about safety and common sense, and they're for the 2A until they want to go after BB guns and pellet guns, because... Okay. Federal law prevents states from prohibiting the sale of traditional BB or pellet guns, but explicitly allows states to prohibit the sale of these weapons to minors. Okay. Courts have interpreted these provisions to allow states to impose other regulations on the sale of traditional BB or pellet guns, as long as the regulations fall short of prohibitions on sale. So we're going down the exact same road of we need to put more guns in place, or excuse me, more gun laws in place to ban the sale, kind of like Florida, where you can't buy a gun if you're 18, 19, or 20, but you can have one. What? Okay. Additionally, federal law regulates the design of look-alike firearms, which include toy guns, water guns, replica non-guns, and airsoft guns for firing non-metallic projectiles. Every look-alike firearm, and it shows you all the requirements that are supposed to have that are banned, blah, 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 blah. This is not hugely important. The whole point here is they're manipulating and expanding through mission creep beyond Second Amendment. Now it's going into traditional BB or pellet guns, because if you can get the BB and pellet guns out of the hands of children, which are used as training tools, then they don't naturally transition into the Second Amendment. It's a long-term play. That's what they're doing. They just sound really stupid while they do it. All right, let's continue. Got some more stuff, I think. Yep. There we go. Here's the description of state laws regulating non-powder guns, defining all non-powder guns as firearms. Wow. New Jersey and Rhode Island, shocked. I'm personally shocked. They consider them actually firearms. God, these people are dense. Treating certain non-powder guns as firearms, Illinois, Michigan, oh, shocker among shocks, and defining non-powder guns as dangerous weapons. Dangerous weapons? That's very specific language. That almost sounds like you can't sell them because they're dangerous weapons, because they're, dangerous and unusual. Guys, do you see the games that they play? They are now going after and saying that BB guns and pellet guns are considered dangerous weapons, which I would imagine are on a like to dangerous and unusual, which would be a full-out ban because it would be an NFA item. Defining all non-powder guns as firearms and treating certain non-powder guns as firearms. Guys, they're trying to reclassify everything under the sun, just like they did with ghost guns, just like they did with unfinished frames and receivers. The heck was that? I got 3 on this side. Oh, well. Got a spare. But the whole point here, guys, is they are literally going out and saying that the BB guns kill or injure thousands of people a year. And then later on they say, well, they killed 4, so really they injure thousands of people a year. It's not a firearm. It is nothing close to a firearm, but dadgummit, do they want to legislate it like it is? Behold our opponents. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.